Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live VIPIR 6 in partnership with AECom, built to deliver a better world.
Good morning and thanks for watching. Time now 5:45. You're taking a live look in from the Jiffy Lube Skyview network camera from the Augusta Marriott along downtown Augusta's Riverwalk as numerous power crews are headed out to restore power to many folks here in the viewing area. That'll be the deal for today. Again, removing a lot of the trees that fell along the power lines, causing the power outages across much of Georgia and South Carolina. It's a mild start this morning. Currently 70 degrees in Augusta, 66 in Aiken, 68 in Waynesboro, 72 right now in Barnwell. No report in Sylvania, and 63 degrees currently in Gibson. As far as the wind speed, they're a little breezy at times out of the south at around 16 miles per hour in Millen, up to 18 miles per hour in Sylvania, up to 15 miles per hour in Barnwell, and up to 12 miles per hour in Augusta. And winds today will be out of the south at around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Certainly nothing like the winds we saw yesterday. We had a max wind gust at Augusta Regional Airport at 54 miles per hour. And we even had sustained winds across much of the viewing area yesterday, anywhere from 30 plus to over 40 miles per hour. And again, that's what caused a lot of the power outages with those trees down across the viewing area. The last update on Tropical Depression Irma was last night at 11 o'clock from the National Hurricane Center. Irma is now just a post-tropical cyclone. It will continue, the remnants will continue to move to the northwest at 15 miles per hour, producing a lot of rainfall across northern Alabama and portions of central and northern Mississippi. We will dry out for the most part today. There is just a small chance for a shower. You notice a flood warning in effect for portions of southern Washington County and northwestern Johnson County through 2 o'clock later on this afternoon. As I mentioned, no rainfall currently on the VIPIR, but a small chance for a shower will linger throughout the day today. On the forecast model, what is left of Irma will continue to move to the north and off to the northwest, producing moderate to heavy rainfall across Mississippi, as well as Alabama, western Tennessee, and central Arkansas. Even across portions of southwestern Missouri. We, again, will stay dry for the most part later on tonight. Skies will be partly cloudy early on Wednesday morning, partly cloudy with a small chance for a few early showers, but then by the afternoon, we'll keep it dry. Then the remnants of Irma will continue to track off to the east as high pressure begins to sink down to the south in the Atlantic, which is not really good news concerning we have another hurricane in the Atlantic. It's Hurricane Jose, moving now to the east at 6 miles per hour, which is away from the U.S. mainland with max winds at 75 miles per hour. But watch what Jose does over the next few days. It will continue to move to the east, then drop down to the south, and of course make that turn and start to head back to the northwest, but will then turn more to the northeast as we head throughout the day on Sunday as a Category 1 hurricane, thank goodness, away from the U.S. mainland. That's certainly good news. Your forecast for today, mostly cloudy, a few showers, winds south at 10 to 15 with a high of 79 degrees. Later on tonight, partly cloudy and dry, morning lows tomorrow morning down to 62. Your WJBF Live VIPIR 7-day forecast for Wednesday, partly cloudy, small chance of a shower, and 84. Thursday, Friday, really nice, partly cloudy to mostly sunny, highs mid to upper 80s. Then for the first half of the weekend, small blemish, a chance of a shower, a stray shower Saturday, but Sunday and Monday looking good, mostly sunny, highs 89 to 90 degrees.